Hello everyone, Loganator here. Sorry about the hold up. I didn't realize my stream was private. Right, so what I'm going to do today is try and be successful with that wedge engine spacecraft, as well as probably make a few other space plane SSTO type things. Maybe more of those Virgin Galactic type spacecraft. So let's keep going. What was the one I was using? Builds, probably that one. Alright, so first we're going to test how strong this this spacecraft actually is. So many fuel tanks. That's way too big. Seems a bit small compared to the other ones. Alright, now we'll attach the engine. So there's this one, and then there's the more cone-shaped one. This one, 176 Okay, so this one has more power in altitude, or whatever ASL is, but they're both the same in outer space. Alright, we'll call this thing the Ren platform. Let's go. Alright, nice little, itsy bitsy aircraft. Oh, pretty cool looking inside. Although you can't really see in front of you. So it's more rocket designed than aircraft design. But let's get a move on. Oh. I don't know what happened there. Let's try that again, but keep control of it this time. Oh wait, I didn't put flaps. Oops. Maybe add a little bit more fuel. Just a wee bit. Okay, that should be okay. Alright, let's give this another go. Maybe we should just go full power next time. Okay, quite fast. Quite fast and powerful. Oh, I see. It's using RCS. I guess I should have had little wing bits at the front, little canards. So this thing is pretty strong and powerful. Dang. Wow. Well, I guess that is the design of these. They are more powerful the less atmosphere there is. Okay, so that's how strong that is. See how much new. I don't know why this place is so quiet now. Let's try and make something even bigger. I guess one of these. Yeah, I don't know why this place suddenly lost its noise. It's a little odd. A little odd. It's much too big. All right. Okay, that's way too big. And this one shall have canards. Okay, that's going down too far. Just seems a little too small. Why does this one seem just super small? But it like matches them. It's just a little strange. Should call this one the Robin platform. All right, very, very back heavy. Let's get some lights on. Oh yes, fairly standard cockpit. Of course, this part can open for some kind of payload of some sort. But let's get moving. Oh, already flying thanks to the, okay, flying a little too fast. Interesting. It doesn't create smoke unless it's going supersonic. Like, this looks kind of funky how it's like there's no smoke, but it is flying forward kind of thing. These are quite the powerful engines. Ah, powerful but fuel hungry. But could we get suborbital? No, we're about at our peak. It's kind of stealthy looking, not gonna lie. Oh, I never added air brakes to this thing. Pull up. Maybe we can actually go for a landing this time instead of falling into the water. Yahoo! This thing's pretty nimble, but also pretty stable. Alright, let's see if we can come in for a landing. Gonna go down and around. Try and gain some speed too. Real Rocky says, hello. Oh, were you making a space plane? I technically did make a space plane, I just didn't have enough fuel. So it's a just a really high-flying airplane, essentially. A non-air... It's not air-breathing, it's a rocket, so it's a atmospheric rocket, I guess. I see, yes. We're gonna try and come in for a land landing instead of a water landing like my previous streams. But I unfortunately do not have air brakes this time. You make horrible space planes. I mean, all it needs to do is have powerful engines, enough fuel, and can take off from a runway. The rest of it's pretty much just a rocket. Brake. And step. All right. That was our second size test vehicle. Trying to see how powerful these aero wedge engines are. Mine are good, except they don't have the aerodynamics, meaning they can't take off. Well, are you making space planes or are you making space bricks? Because they have to be aerodynamic to go through the atmosphere first. Can't just make the Millennium Falcon. Alright, now we'll try and do the big thing that we've tried to do before. Or we'll make a smaller version first. May as well be space bricks. I mean, I can shuttle them, as in make into a shuttle. Whoa, lag spike there with that part. Yeah, I don't know what's going. It was already lagging as soon as I went back to the hangar. Let's see if I can redo this. Sometimes it helps to just go outside and then go back into the hangar. There we go. Yeah, sometimes it just does that. Oh wait, I should do the payload part first. Attach that. This one. I can't tell if this is a mod part or not, but it should do for now. Yeah. Ah, so much better. Yes. Yeah, that's a mod. Oh, the cockpit. No, not the cockpit. This cargo area. Because sometimes mods, they just change the texture of the base parts, so I can't tell what is what. Many times. How we all doing? Oh, the cargo, that's stock. Might be restock textures. Can't tell because that's what I pay with. You pay, play with. I thought you said pay with. I was like, what? Huh? Say what now? There we go. That should be good. Ish. Anyway, now I will play stock KSP while watching stock, except for Kerbal Engineer Redux. LOL. Haha. Very nice. I am playing with this. I probably have too many mods on, but that's neither here nor there. Oh wait, I don't want to cover the cargo area. Oh, undo the point. Just bring that up a bit, and then bring this back down. That looks better than all of my planes and space planes combined to only be the good parts. I mean, if you know what the good parts are, then you could probably make it yourself, but who am I to judge? Alright, this turned out pretty nice. Don't think I need that. Yeah, this cargo area is a little too high up. Yeah, that's better. I suppose it's like when it opens. Interesting. Alright, now to add structuring and then the bottom panels. Dang, 0.5 kilometer intersect. 0.5 kilometer intersect? Where is it? Where does it say that? I just got that for context. Okay. Not too sure what you're referring to. I'm docking to a station. Oh, wow. You're doing better than I have. I have never successfully docked vehicles together, mostly because anytime I get close, they're just really far away from each other. Okay, the lift of this thing is it's a little confused on what's going on. But that's fine. That's fine. It's A-okay for now. Okay, those are a little big. Yeah, it's a little big. It is a wee bit large. Maybe I should have these. Yeah. I'll have these more straight ones. If I gotta find them. Now I'll add the big wings. Just a fat little aircraft. Not sure if I need the bottom. Maybe we can get away with not having one this time. Just so we have more time to build the bottom of the next one. Yes, coming together swimmingly. There's a smaller one. Not this. Actually, it might be this. For some reason, they don't want to go on the straight. They want to go on an angle. Don't understand. Now the landing gear. Put some hefty landing gear this time. Wait, is the aerodynamics supposed to be in front of the center of mass in a space plane? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like part of it is this, like, I don't know how to make wings not be wings. Alright, this time we will add air brakes. Being responsible. Oh, okay, good, because then all of my planes would have been so trashed because the aerodynamics is behind. Well, for rockets, you want the aerodynamics to be behind, but for airplanes, you want it to be, like, in the center, I guess. So, we'll see how this thing goes. Oh boy. That might be good. I don't know. Now we'll call this the Raven Tester. Let's give it a good old launch. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, because on an airplane you want the lift to be centered to the mast so that you can maneuver, whereas a rocket you want the lift to be behind the mast so that it's always pushing it, and you just don't want the rocket to turn too quickly, essentially. What the heck is going on here? Because if the wings are too far back on an airplane, it'll want to just lift the back, and then the nose will just make it nosedive. And if the wings are too far forward on the airplane, then it'll just be the reverse. Right, let's get this thing to the lift. Just take off. See, this is the issue of having lift in front of the mass. Yeah, right. Alright, got a bit of lag again. Oh, there we go. Now we're back. I see. Yes. Yes, you do. There we go. That should do something. We will see how it goes. Okay, these wheels are a little off. That might be why. It kept turning like that. Alright. Let's go. Okay, maybe control surface in the front so it can actually lift. Not putting wings, just something to control. it from the front. Yes, got a little cat mustache. How many wings does this thing need? Okay, it's doing better now. Now it just might be a bit heavy for its engines. Not much to see from inside, but it's got, like, looking up, got a clear view. Sorry if that might be a little loud for you. We did turn up in altitude or degrees, and we are gaining speed. No, it's fine. It sounds cool. If you say so. The moon in the background. Oh, now these ran out of fuel? Oh, great. Right. So they are very fuel thirsty and okay power. Test the air brakes. Let's open this thing. So it could almost kind of work. Maybe sort of kind of maybe. Trying to think how it would work. What if all hatches are obstructed? Great. Oh no, we're in a flat spin. There we go. corrected our flat spin. Can we save it? Can we save Jebediah? Tune in next week. Maybe I shouldn't do some kind of complex design like this to test the engines. Jebediah lives. LOL. I bet he would get saved. Yeah, for some reason the hatch was obstructed. I guess I should work on more on those Virgin Galactic type space planes. Oh wow, I didn't have to tune in next week. Yes. Let's see if we can make a space shuttle type space plane. Combine the space shuttle with the Virgin Galactic design. Not the lag again. Let's see if my method will work yet again. Not quite. The lag, yeah. I think I should probably remove some mods I have downloaded, because some of them I don't even use. I just don't know how it will affect the gameplay. But a payload thing. Or no, we'll do the big one. Wonder what's up with this. I guess it's more realistic or something. Something like that. I am making the best. More lag. Oh no, it's not laggy. Let's go. to Walmart for their extremely low prices. Anyways, I'm making the best reusable rocket. Not if I do it first. The heck? Oh, that would be cool to use. Structure stuff like this. That'd be neat for like a space station, or like those super large space like space travel things, like the ones you assemble in orbit. Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. Luna multiplayer required a solid separate. Luna multiplayer required and sold separately for landing. Wow. I failed at reading that. Oh. Yes, coming along nicely. Dang, why does this look so big compared to... This looks a little too big for a shuttle. Like, I have a Lego space shuttle behind me, and the tail fin on that thing isn't this big. Jeez. Calm down, Kerbal Space Program. hold on. Let me see my reference. Okay, so the wings are further ahead. And that thing. Okay, now it's looking more accurate. I don't know if I'm trying to make a accurate space shuttle, if I'm trying to make a space plane. Okay, I guess I won't do that. Don't know what that's for. And the parachutes. Okay, let's try this out. essentially an accurate space shuttle. That's what we got here. Let's see how well it does on its own from the runway. Oh, jeez. Pretty strong, I'd say. This is what it looks like to launch on a space shuttle. God dang. Let's see if we can go down and around like this. At the launch pad, I had a, say it with me, rapid unplanned disassembly. Well, at least it was no, it wasn't planned. At least you learn from your mistakes. Alright, we're gonna miss the landing pad. Oh no. Oh no! The poor Kerbals. Alright, let's redo that launch. Shall we? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 Kerbals. Alright, I thought the space shuttles normally launch with 6. But those are the real space shuttles, not this thing. So, let's give it another go. Wow. So this, how far can this thing make it? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's funny. It's like opening one at a time. I wonder if those are radiators or solar panels or just powered panels. Alright, we stayed idle for too long. Okay, we'll fall this way. Okay, and now we will roll. Must be petrifying for the Kerbals. Then we'll turn this way. and gain some speed. Drop them their landing gear. Alright, I don't know if we're gonna make the runway. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Ah. Almost accurate. And that's how you land a space shuttle. Well done, guys. Well done. At the launch pad. In case you didn't know, SpaceX made a compilation of the Falcon 9 booster landing, and when it exploded, they called it a rapid unplanned disassembly. I have heard of that before, or I've heard them say that before. I don't know about the compilation. Trevor W. Stream, thank you. Real Rocky, yes, indeed. Right. Maybe let's see if we can recreate that space shuttle, like the real space shuttle launch with like the side boosters. Oh, I never named this. We shall call this shuttle Pinnacle. I don't know if I spelled that correctly. But we shall go. Oh, wait, actually, I should put that together here because it has that kind of like weird assembly to it. So what we need is coupling. Then fuel tank. Maybe the red cap instead. Or no, we'll do the main tank. Because then I can just slide it forward. Not the lag again. Man. Well, that's one way of doing it. No. There you go. I remember watching space shuttle launches as a kid. I think like 2011 they stopped doing it. Let's see if I can fix this lag a bit. Still a bit laggy. Hello. Alright, the lag is gone. There we go. I think I remember the fuel tank's like further up. Something like that. Almost a perfect landing. Oh, you were going back and watching it earlier. Alright, no coupling. This one. I found that parachuting the wings instead of folding them was the way to go. Parachuting the wings? What do you mean, parachuting the wings? Instead of folding them. I'm not too sure what you're referring to. Talking about my rocket. Oh, well, I don't know what your rocket looks like. Parachuting the wings. And then these were pointed up. Your landing was close too. My booster had aerodynamic wings so that it doesn't flip over with heavy payload and it makes landing hard. Oh, you're doing like the SpaceX reusable. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you mentioned that. Okay, this is looking good. I'm just not sure about a lot of it. Structuring. gonna need a lot of structuring this time. Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, I need the fuel line to send this fuel to the shuttle itself. Not too sure how well set up this thing is. I should put the little tiny boosters. I still find it crazy how they came up with like this design for the space shuttle instead of like just a stacked rocket with a little space shuttle on top. I guess it makes sense, but it's just still so crazy looking. Like it's essentially an airplane with only the back wings, and then it has a massive external fuel tank, and then it essentially has like pontoons for external side boosters. Or in other words, it's it's just a regular rocket with solid boosters on the side, and instead of the engines being on the bottom, they're on the back of it because they're on this big aerodynamic backpack thing. Just insane. But hey, it worked for like 40 years. Apart from 2 times. But But those didn't count. Unfortunately, they were not planned either, so. Whoa, now. Alright, this should be good to go. Hopefully. Not gonna launch it here, I'm gonna launch it from the rocket area. What if I use one of these strong backs? We'll test it out, but I'm not too sure about this thing. Alright, let's see if this works. If not, we can just use the regular structuring. First launch of Shuttle Pinnacle. Now or never. Oh no. Use what little fuel we got left. Which happens to be a lot. And then there's no more. Let's see if we can do a cleaner landing this time. Coming in a bit hot. Oh boy, a little too hot. Ah. That's why the professionals do it in real life. Alright, so we'll get rid of that. That might work for other rockets, but not ours. Alright, let's give this a try. Yo! Alejandro Cortez says, yo. Welcome, and yo to you too. We're kind of doing it. Don't know why those keep detaching. Maybe we have too much rocket fuel and it's too heavy. Gotta go see ya. Alright, Real Rocky, I'll see you around. Right, let's give this another try. Again, what the heck? We just need to put a lot of connectors. Just as many as possible. Doesn't matter how good they look, because it's hard to see from afar anyway. Make it look like a spider web. Banana, banana, banana. That seemed like a lot. It does seem like a lot, but you know, could always use some more. Just as many as possible. Make it look like Spider-Man wanted to make sure they were absolutely connected, because we want to make sure they're absolutely connected. Right. Hopefully it works this time. There we go. Just try and keep it stable. I think we may have done it. It's not the best angle I wanted to be at, but I think we may have done it. Oh, great. Can't really fly any further with a busted up rocket. Alright, so... First we change these. Those. Yeah. And also... start out going that way in the first place. Oh, I don't think those stages were set up correctly. But I can fix it. Yeah. Well, this is a little awkward. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, yeah, it's a little too heavy. There we go. Now we got it going properly. picking up speed too. Oh, here comes the moment of truth. Well, that's disappointing. Right. Well, thank you everyone so much for watching. Consider liking and subscribing for more live streams, videos, and whatever else. And maybe next time I'll make a more successful space shuttle. But I'll see you then. Bye, everyone.